Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to PBE Esports Racing, our second instalment this weekend around Great Britain. Tonight it is the turn of the Premier League. I hope everyone's well. I'm ready for a good race on this Friday night. Just waiting for a couple of minutes to the start time. We've got 19 full-time drivers in tonight, just the one reserve as you can see there in the Red Bull. We've got Taylor McKenzie. He is a reserve, new to the server, over from our partners at ALR. I raced with him the other night. He's a good, quick lad. Hopefully he can cause a few problems in the midfield today. Jeff the Slayer, yo! Prem is the best division, he says. You've got to be in it, mate. For consistency of getting the drivers in, definitely top. But yeah, just if everyone's in, we can ready up and get this show on the road. And while we're waiting for the guys, we'll quickly run through your teams. So your Mercedes team is Tango and Menace Max. They're currently top of the constructor standings. They're on 208 points, a good 42 points ahead of McLaren in second place. So, that McLaren team of young Tommy and Plotters over the whole of the league. Pound for pound for me, the McLaren's got to be your best team, or the better team. That's my opinion anyway. Third place, you've got Alpine, who are obviously heading the joint constructors. They are your team of Irish New Potato and Farth. As he says, vintage commentary. It is the night, mate. Yes, he's got me on the stream this evening. We've got next, fourth place is your Red Bull team of Quasar and Liam, of course. Like I said, Taylor is in the reserve Red Bull seat this evening. He is in place of Quasar, as you can see. Excuse me, I have got a bit of a snotty nose myself, so I do apologise if that noise does irritate. Fifth place team at this moment in time are your Alpha Tauri team, and that's a team of Sweet MJP and Tree Slayer. Again, all through this grid, of course, solid teams. And we've got Alfa Romeo team in sixth of Cowie and Menace Max. Behind them you've got Williams of Jake the Slayer and Idolano. Ferrari is in eighth with Potstuff and Starburst. Haas is in ninth of Knowlesy and Theo. And 10th is the Aston Martin team of Bradfield and Irish ADHD, aka Argentina. So the counter is about to go down. There we go, and we are about to load in. I will quickly a quick look into the comments. Oh, Jake wants to join the party. So we'll quickly go party. No. Oh, there we go. It's Jeff the Slayer says, let's go Irish, and we are now joined in the commentary box with, oh, hold on, you won't be on stream yet. I haven't got the game up yet. So yeah, we've joined in the box by the boss man Jake and Justin.
Yeah,
who's obviously going to give us some. Good evening, gentlemen. How you been?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Just work, mate. Honesty.
Yeah, can't get in, I would.
Raining, dry race.
It's looking cloudy.
Quality, is it? Wow.
It's looking a bit overcast at the moment. But yeah, just quickly get that stuff up on stream for you. There we go. Looking forward to this one. As Jeff the Slayer says, let's go Irish. I'm assuming he's picked him in his fantasy team this evening. Speaking of all that stuff, as the guys are getting ready, I'll quickly run down the table for you. So, leading the division, we've got Menace Max. And he's on 119 points, 28 points ahead of Irish New Potato, so chances are he will, unless he picks up a penalty for retiring in the pits, he should hold on to that top spot after this race. But we've got, like I say, Irish New Potato hot on the heels. And we've got Tango. Oh, he's dropped a position off last week. He's in third. And nice. Like I say, we've got the McLaren team of... Where is it? Of Plotters and Tommy. Tommy in fourth, Plotters fifth. Equaz, he's missing this evening. He's in sixth.
I think he's the only one missing, isn't he?
He is, mate, aye.
Being replaced by Taylor McKenzie making his debut.
Yeah.
In the Red Bull.
I say over from... I've raced with him in ALR and bronze, he reserved over there. Didn't see any incidences with him, so as he's new, I'm quite happy to get him in, give him a shot.
And look how many on the outlap already. Did you say it's going to rain, Justin?
Yeah, quality. Dry race.
It's going to start raining soon, so that is why everyone's out already. 5 minutes. Everyone's out now trying to get their lap set. So this is important early on in this G1. Do got a bit of time before they cross the line to start their lap. Yeah, as we said, grid tonight, brilliant to get all 19 in. Don't know who's actually first. I think it's a Williams. Is it Jake the Slayer? It's Jake the Slayer. We don't want to see that. So we go to Aston Martin, I think, after that. Oh, that's Bradfield. Oh, no, it's not. It's Argentina. Yeah, he's a good one to watch. Evening, Mrs. Vintage.
Oh, it's on the stream. I've got the standings up at the minute. Evening.
And evening to Shadows as well. Evening KD. KD, of course, crashed on the straight, didn't he, last night after when he was in a great place to compete for the win. Big shame for him, but he'll be watching to see how it's done today, I think. Let's go Irish Saint to say, look how busy this track is now.
And
Nolte, Taylor McKenzie, far from Tommy, could be in trouble if they don't come out soon.
Straight off, aye. Taylor's busy following the channel, so thank you for that, mate.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Taylor. Follow on 980. Wow, that's incredible. 20 off 1,000. We're getting there.
We are. Good luck.
Lucy as well. Yeah, evening, Mrs. Vintage. Good to see you.
Oh, got Tommy. Going a bit crazy there. So keep on board. We are on board with Irish as he's going through Maggots and Beckett's, but he's invalidated. So we'll give Jake the last couple of corners.
Yeah, in the page as well.
Yeah. So Jeff the Slayer, Jake the Slayer.
Oh, they put my hot lap on. Dickhead.
What a muppet. Bradfield, what a muppet. Got to put his deployment on. It's a big costy.
So where's he coming? Where's Jake? So he's coming across the line now. He's going to put in a 27.7 as the benchmark.
That 1.3 seconds off the pole time yesterday, that is.
Yeah. So Bradfield, as you can see, no hot lap deployed, so he's coming in. McKenty doing a slow lap from McKenty. Pot stuff goes P3.
Dylan. Good lap from Dylan, 2 and a 127.2. But yeah, Ferrari's struggling, aren't they? Liam's not putting the best of times either. Under pressure though, aren't they? And Irish up to P3. They're under a lot of pressure to get these times in early. More and more crossing the line, and look at Cowie there, close to 26s.
Yes, Cowie, of course, solid. Now we've got the two. Oh, it's going to be Plotters next. What can Plotters do? Plotters won last week, did he not? If I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. Theo went up to 4th, by the way, there.
Yeah, oh, Plotters must have just started his lap. Yeah, Theo up to 4th. So we've got a Mercedes next. Is that Tango? No, it's not. It must
Menace
be
Max, P12. He's done a banker lap. He's going to be going again. Red Bull's next.
For Cowie.
Taylor McKenzie's just on out lap.
It's Cowie. He slowed down, getting out people's way. That's fair enough. Oh, no hot lap.
Oh, he's completely fucked this up.
Danger early on. Really got to get
Follow
in and
number
out.
981. Imzo official, how do I join? The Discord is there. Paige just put it in the comments for you, so get yourself in that. 3 in the pit, 17 cars on laps. Brilliant action this early on. Might be a pretty short Q1 session. Everyone on the tyres after doing their first runs. And this pit will do intermediate practice, I'm not quite sure why. They've got to waste their tyres.
Yeah, people just coming straight
Argentina's
back in.
again, unfortunately.
Anyone
Don't
going
rush,
again?
boys. No.
Plotters is close to the line. Not too far, now coming down into Stowe.
Tango, though, we're on board with him as he's about to come round the final corner. He puts, he goes
okay
P5 with a
I
27.4.
think the top 6 are safe at the moment. Plotters is next. Last week's winner in Spain with that amazing medium soft strategy across the line up to P2, looking brilliant for their Plotters. Medium soft also going to be a strategy round here today, I think. As Tommy goes up to 7th.
And that was Nosey there. He's just jumped up with a 27.9. So we've got Menace Max putting his second time on the board. This is going to be much better for Max. There you go with
Max
a
was so unlucky last week.
27.2.
Got a fantastic podium, didn't he? Had to start down in 14th after connection issues, and the rain's here already. Already sprinkles of rain. The sweet MJP, Taylor, Argentina in trouble, Fast in trouble too. So is Bradfield and McKinney. They need to get out as soon as possible. Really, qualifying is so important around Vicky. You don't see many incidents, you don't see many safety cars. Lots of places for racing as well. You have to qualify here. Just seeing, I think, was that Taylor up to P15? It was.
Yeah.
Red Bull looking a bit bother at the moment. Bradfield's already out fast, about to come out. Argentina's have just come in the pits, so he's going to struggle to get through again. Sweet MJP's just started his lap. Go through Sweet MJP's lap. First it will turn so easy to lose it, especially now with the rain we've got as well. Braking down. Want to clip that apex on the right hand side, he does. And the next one as well, before we come onto the Wellington straight. Lovely there, clipping the apex, especially with the track being a tad damp now. Accelerating, DRS is open, Dylan's retired in the pits, they know they're safe now. Yeah, top 9 definitely safe. Gonna be close this. Swings the car back in and clips the apex. Good line there, Sweet MGP has taken. And he extends the car open again. Back out onto the old pit straight. Tries it, almost goes 4 wheels over that white line, which you're allowed to do in the game. A game lets you do that. It's going to be difficult in this wet conditions. Well, not wet, but cops. He does it pretty easy, doesn't he? Might have backed off a little bit there. Track's still quite dry. It's not raining to the point where it's soaking the track yet. Through Maggots and then Beckett's as well. Now for Sweet MGP, it's been a tidy lap. You'd hardly notice that we've got sprinkles of rain with this lap from Sweet MGP. 104.2. It's a split time. He had a great result last week. P5, his best of the season. Clears him from relegation threat immediately, at least. He's now going through Stowe. Almost 4 wheels over. Easy place to invalidate there. Last little technical sector. 2 little curbs there, avoiding the red sausage curbs. And the final one coming onto the straight. He crosses the line, and it is only 17th. So yeah, I think in the end, that final sector, the rain started to make a difference, isn't it? And he's backed off already, so I think Sweet MJP might be done there. I think with fast back in the pits as well, invalidates that. I think I'd be surprised if any of the bottom 5 change now.
Yeah.
With this sprinkle of rain, it's cost him a good half a second at least now.
So we're currently on board now with McKenty.
Losing it, yeah.
As you see, as he's coming down into Village and around that loop. This is going to be the tough one straight off.
Yeah, fast done. He's retired in the pits about centre lap.
There you go. So he's going to be on the back row of the grid.
I'll keep my eyes on Bradfield. He's on his lap.
Oh,
he's only invalidated now.
So, yeah, he's invalidated that one, has McKenty. So Sweet MJP's going slow. Bradfield through Maggots and Beckett. Coming up the hanger straight now. What's his time like? Oh, he's put in a 104 as well.
This will be close. It's just a sector 3. Those last few corners are really difficult in these conditions, and it is starting to pick up now, this rain. Bradfield's got the time here. We know he's got the great quali pace. He barely used it, but he's trying to today. Britain's a track you definitely need that quali pace. Good race. Mind you, Dan Murphy did 90th to first yesterday, didn't he? But it was all overtakes he did. Bradfield crosses the line, and no, again, that's that final sector. You just can't gain any time in that final sector in these conditions. It's cost him, and he's only 18th. Unfortunately, I think that looks like it's done, isn't it?
Possibly.
Bradfield wanted to qualify, and he's going to be towards the back. Both Aston Martins are going to be out again. Sweet MGP's now in the pits. I'm going to with tyre. I can't see him improving on that.
Yeah, we're on board with Argentina now.
Safe.
So we've got Paige saying someone's better than Dylan. I must have missed that one. Jeff saying he went out first, didn't want to risk hitting rain and on a slower track. Where is he? So it's obviously safely
Well,
through.
yeah, I don't know why everyone didn't come out in the first minute. At least
Yes.
get that validated. No one, the 126s, no one's quite got the pace in this league. In terms of quali pace, as we see with Keza and Immortal yesterday. See Dan Murphy probably could get in the 126s, but come Q3 yesterday, we had a good five or so cars in the 126s. Of course, the track was about to rain. Some of them set their laps, and it started to rain towards the end as well. So, and this is only Q1, of course. But yeah, I think we're all done now. I can't see anything else change in Argentina. So you're on board with now.
It is.
On a lap, but you'll just see in this final sector, his car will just start sliding. He can't brake properly. He's taking it so cautiously. At least get a lap set so we can start ahead of Farf. About to cross the line, and there we go. He's 7 steps off Bradfield. I think we're all done here, aren't we?
It's looking that way for sure. The rain's coming down nice and heavy now. You can see it bouncing
Kenny's
off the
got no
track.
front wing. I was going to say he's just gone really wide. Now better go through Cox, but he's got no front wing. He had a adventure, isn't he? If everyone just retired now, it'd be lovely. There's no way this is going to change. Taylor McKenzie, he's got a mind out there, and Taylor McKenzie's he's just crashed. McKenzie, I might give a grid penalty that. Yeah, Taylor McKenzie's got a 5-place grid penalty. He spun and got damaged. He was just sat in the middle of the straight. The one reserve we got tonight was not a great start for him. Just sat there in the middle of the straight, got his car spun. And I'm happy with Codemasters for once. It's the first time I'm going to say that. He's actually given the right car the grid penalty. Actually, let's check. Let's check. I'm quickly looking through the race director. No grid penalty for Argentina. It's just giving it to Taylor. Yeah, Taylor's through in 15th, but he's got a 5-place grid penalty now. And yeah, well, we can't argue with that. Rightly so as well.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
In Argentina, it did invalidate his lap, but I think he's going to be out anyway, isn't he? Doesn't matter getting it back into the pits now and getting this done, but Sweet MGP's on out lap. He's trying to go again, so doesn't look like we'll finish this any earlier. Max on pole, staying Immortal. He's staying.
Right,
we'll see.
KDC and Bradfield being useless as usual.
Yeah, I see that coming.
Yeah.
We're far too used to that.
Usually Q3 is when qualifying is at its best, says KD. So
it is indeed.
Hopefully it's going to be dry.
Oh, yeah, but the intro to Camo is a great time from Camo. He didn't turn up last week, so he lost points. But yeah, good pace from him qualifying.
So yes, Taylor will be coming back into the pits. Obviously, he's missing a wing, and Sweet MGP he's on a lap, so we might as well get him some more TV time. As KD agrees with AC Immortal's prediction for Max on pole. So where's Max, of course, league leader, having a fantastic season. Can you give the lad at the top most improved? Of course you can. Especially from last season. Right, we're having a look. Where is he coming now? So he's coming through Luffield, and he's going to come down the old pit straight. So 47 seconds so far for Sweet MGP. He needs what?
He needs a miracle.
3/10 on this track. I don't think he's going to do it. His fuel light's flashing in anyway, so he's underfueled the car.
All over the place. He's obviously not grabbing tracks a good few seconds slower than now than what it was. Yeah, just a matter of waiting for the two AlphaTauris and Bradfield to retire.
Go.
Got 3 minutes left of the session, but if they can come in and get this done, get their cars retired, that'd be lovely. Don't know where Bradfield's gone. Probably busy getting a cane again.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah, Treeslade retired. We're just waiting for Bradfield, and he's usually the one moaning at people for not doing this, but he's the one that's done it himself now. Fucking idiot. Where are you? Where is he? He's meant to be in the party with us. He's just gone. I'm ringing him.
Aye. Yeah. Tommy's saying, come on, just get into Discord, ping him.
Yeah, just ping him, everyone on the Discord. What a muppet.
33 viewers already for Q1. That is good to see, guys. Welcome along. As you can see,
Bradfield's making us all bored at the moment. DRS has been disabled, by the way, so I don't know if that's going to carry on into Q2, these weather conditions. But that, I mean, we are now on the crossover to intermediates.
So not only is
Bradfield,
doing
another
driver
messenger this
comms, he's also our weather forecaster for the race. Yeah, it might be. I just said it.
Yeah, Taylor's got a fight. They're saying, "Oops, 5-place grid penny." Yeah, we did see the incident where he just sat in the middle of Wellington Straight when Argentina or Irish ADHD, as his PSN was on the lap, and I don't think Taylor Mackenzie saw him, did he? Behind, but yeah, Irish would have been out anyway, so it's not affected anything too much.
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
Wouldn't have thought so.
Absolute muppet. Justin, you dickhead, young Tommy's saying.
Hold on.
Oh, he's there. Retire your car, you wanker.
I just had a smoke. Hold on.
Well, retire your car. I've been waiting about 5 minutes for you.
I had a smoke.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be. I'll make it a matter of all. You have to sit on your chair. Sit down and cross your legs.
Fuck off.
So, after a very eventful Q1...
That was great to begin with, wasn't it? It was good to see, because usually it's a bit slow, isn't it? Slow moving, but everyone was just pumping in the laps. Now, it'd be interesting if it is intermediates in Q2, because then that'll mean, obviously, free tyre choice to start the race. So it'll be a mixture between soft, medium, or medium. It'll be soft, medium, or medium, soft strategy easily.
It is a one-stop this year, is it?
Oh, God, easily. You can do mediums almost the whole race if you're good with tyre wear.
Good stuff.
Plotters will definitely be going for medium soft. He did it in Spain and managed to win the race, so it'll be a doddle to him.
It certainly will. So, Teacher Jake is coming out to his page. Yeah, Argentina says it's no biggie anyway. There's hardly anything is with Argentina, is it? It's like whatever for ducks back with him sometimes. Taylor saying he didn't actually see him, but he just accept responsibility. What's that? Should have got Rochelle for this. Says KD. She would have sorted Bradfield out, no problem. KD's his Rochelle obsession. Says Keza. So yeah, as you can see, the rain is still falling, so are the intermediate tyres? They certainly are. So by the looks of it, if it doesn't dry out, like Jake's just said, it's going to be a free choice of tyres for the whole grid. Now let's see what the rain can throw up. Yeah, always a level of the rain for me. Mixes
yeah, I'm glad it's not a wet race though.
Yeah. Oh no, but you're gonna. I see it. It's that again, isn't it? Everyone's a surprise who goes out in every qualifying.
Yeah.
But what you can see, on the other hand, for surprises, you may say, Starbust. Unfortunately, he's in the relegation zone at the minute, but he's in Q2. You know, and a dry start and a good race for him. He can get points. Nosy again, he's near the foot of the table. Jake the Slayer. You know, so the guys down there are getting through to Q2. Hopefully the rain can help them get through to Q3. But again, look at this. Everyone's on an out lap. So, do you think the rain's in to stay? Or do you think it might be getting heavier?
Bradfield? No.
Aren't I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, what did you see in the rain in Q1?
It's to say it's not gonna it's just like this intermediates. It won't get any
There
wetter.
we go then. And look at that. That's satisfying to see. All 15 cars are on out lap.
And who's it going to be? It's Cowie to get them underway. Us might have Haas there, bit of a spin. Just going a bit slow, I guess. So anyway, Cowie coming round turn 1, 2 and 3. If I get my stuff back on. That's the tricky corner for me. The loop, turn 4. Lose traction with that quite easy, and Cowie's invalidated, so we will jump on board with Theo. So it was Theo who got the yellow flag. So Theo now coming down the Wellington straight to complete sector 1. Obviously that's a purple sector, as it's the first legitimate time on the board. Coming round Luffield is, no, I was going to say is Cowie moving over, but he's not. He's just heading on down the road. I don't know, there's an Alpha Tower behind him. It looked a bit close, but it's backed off now. But anyway, coming down around Cops. Oh, just goes half car off there, so keeping it sensible. We've got a spinning Red Bull, so it's Taylor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's took a spin there, coming round Luffield. Anyway, sector 2, that's a 1 minute 10.
200 bits from Lucy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lucy.
Absolutely love it. Top them up myself.
There we go. So we're coming around Stowe now. And
Oh,
it's heavy
train's close
braking
again.
zone.
Wow, look at this. And do my bank account when people spend bits.
Oh,
It's the only reason they do it.
it is for some of them. So he's coming around Club now, straightens the car out and puts a 36.5 in. So there's an Alpha Tauri next, but truthfully has gone 4/10 quicker than that with a 36.1. Got Ferrari next
Irish
now.
really wide.
Pot stuff now. It's looking a bit slower. Yeah, that's a 37.5. Nosey next, 4/10 slower than his teammate. All the cars are going to start coming across the line now. Jake the Slayer's invalidated. Liam next. No, he must have invalidated, so he's starting again.
Oh, I ping my bank. Don't spend it then. Don't spend. Really bank.
Melis Max goes P3, and his teammate goes a 100th quicker into P4. Irish New Potato jumps up to P2 with a 36.4. Taylor with a 2 minute 11 there, as we know he took a spin. So it's going to be, is that Jake the Slayer next? No, it's not. It's Dylan. He's going to be last out the first round to set a time. That's a 37.2. So Jake the Slayer, Cowie, Liam and Plotters all invalidated their first laps. We've got to go again. We've got another yellow flag. Looks like it could be for young Tommy, who's just moved out the way there at the loop. Certainly is, and we've got a Ferrari now of Starburst.
Yes.
He spun again where Taylor did at Luffield. Aye. So here we'll go again then. So coming back, Cowie now. He's coming through Vale around the club. He's alright, good exit here. Straighten the car up. Looking better from Cowie, that puts him P4. But Theo, that's a great lap there from Theo.
Yeah.
36.
Just getting used to it though. You'll be quicker every lap at the moment. I think you'll see those times improve up in the 135s easily.
There you go. It is nice and there. What's that? So we've got 8 cars currently in the 36s. Cowie can go nearly 3/10 better, 2.5 tenths better there. Puts him to P5. So as Jake's just said, times are getting quicker. Going to be a Red Bull next now of Liam. Again, the 36. Was that Plotters has just jumped up to P3 there with a 36.1.
Good time. It's really close. We're in the top 3. Less than, well, about half a tenth. More bits. Lovely. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. As always.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting chat rules coming up here.
Oh, Cowie's invalidated there. It's just gone wide from that cops. It's really difficult. Sometimes it does let you have to lap validate if you go extra wide.
What's
coming
happening?
out of cops, but sometimes it doesn't. So it's picky like that, isn't it?
It is, as we've just jumped on board with Taylor, who's not having the best of qualifying in the wet. It's just lasted out the final corner there.
It's a tough track for Frisbee Road in semi-fast corners.
So did you see Cowie had invalidated? Yes, he has. So is Theo. I thought I'd expect. No, he's gone for a few laps. He's all right, but he is coming into the pits, Theo. So that time can get better because he's carrying extra fuel there, Theo. So we've got an Alpha Tauri now. Is that Tree Slayer trying to go better? Yes, it is. Is he going to go better? Didn't look like it with that, but what do I know? Yeah, he's a 300 slower there. I think he just got a bad exit out the last corner. Jump up over the other Haas driver, Nosey now. As we've got another yellow flag, that's for Tyler again, unfortunately.
Nosey, wow,
ooh,
great time.
Great time from Nosey, 36.0, P1 for the session, that's a great time indeed. So that's it, they're getting there.
Bottas in the 135. Well, it just can't say he's in the 135s, but it's still down in 4th. What's going on there?
Yeah, it's given the purple time.
It's purple, it is not updated on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a new glitch for the game, everyone.
Oh, very nice.
Get another one. Brilliant.
So that's a Ferrari into pits. Is that Dylan now? There we go, Dylan. Through turn 16, 17. Horrible little chicane that for me. Round the final corner he comes. And Dylan is really down on his time there, so he's going again. Guys, just I'm assuming I'm just putting some kind of practice run in at the moment. Tree Slayer looks like he could, well, yeah, he's down on his time. Fuel light flashing, so he'll be on his way in. So that's back with Nosey again. Expect him to be on his way in. Just have a look as he crosses into sector 3. No, he's not. He's a 10th and a half up. So we'll just stay on board with Nosey now, see if we can get into the 35s. So that's where he's heading. So this final chicane now, get this right. Got look good there, nice and clean and smooth out of there. Misses that sleeping policeman. And Nosey got it up to 2/10.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really got these conditions, isn't he?
35.8 there from Nosey. We've just seen a Ferrari of pot stuff jump up to 7th. Young Tommy's guy. Oh, this guy's coming back out on that for the second run now. So that's plot.
More bits in the comments from Lucy. Thank you. 85. I've never. How can you do 85? I've never seen you been able to do that before. I can't. It won't let me do 85.
You must only have multiples of 100.
Beat it. Do go for 100 then. We've got just under a minute for the hype train. Yeah, I think you need 3 people to do it, but it's battling Lucy at the moment.
Yeah,
right. A bit wide.
I was going to say Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan is struggling, isn't he? He's had 4 laps now and he's still going out as it stands. So he needs to try and find a time from somewhere. He's got fuel on board. I think he is going again, just going for back-to-back laps. Tango in 12th, obviously in trouble at the moment as well. He's on a quicker lap though himself, so hopefully for him he'll be able to get through, set a decent time soon. It's really tight though, isn't it? I mean, the top 2 times in Knowles and Max, 135s, brilliant times.
Isn't it?
But, yeah, the only 2 in the 135s. They should be okay, I think, but it's so hard to tell how the track's going to go and how everyone else is going to improve. I'm just special, very special indeed.
Regardless though, Lucy, thank you very much.
Nosey again, wow.
Again, it's quicker again. I actually assumed he was going to come in on his in lap. But Liam now, he's gone nearly a second quicker, so he's 36.5 from him. Moving in the right direction. Mercedes very close together again. Tango nearly 4/10 quicker. Position, I was going to say positions aren't changing, but they are. There's Irish New Potatoes jumped up to P3 with a 36.0. So like you say, the times are getting better. Who's that? Is that Dylan again? It is, so what can Dylan do now? That's better from Dylan. P3 from Dylan with a 35.9. He'll be happy with that. And just that sigh of relief. Definitely put him safely through. So I'm looking for
Cowie's about to improve.
Trees there starting his lap, so we're going to jump on board with Cowie. Around the final corner.
So
P8.
Didn't gain as much in that final sector.
No, didn't.
He's invalidated already, so yeah, Cowie could be in a bit of trouble with that time. Liam in 13th, going through sector 2.
We've got a yellow flag. Cars bunched up together there as they come through that very fast first corner. But Theo now, he goes into the 35s with a 35.8, 300ths of a second behind Menace.
Really well.
That is a really good time there from Theo. He's loving this at the moment. It's not Leo, so it's Taylor on a a lap. So Liam is going to go again. He's going to have Tommy right behind him. Oh, that's 3/10 again from Liam, puts him to P10, but he's still on the cusp. As Plotters goes quickest with a 35.6, so that's 2/10 quicker than Knowlesy. So hey, these track is getting quicker and quicker. Or the track, or the, I don't know. Jake might tell
I think it's just the drivers getting used to these conditions more and more, and the tyres are finally warming up. So obviously, this track's not bad for tyre wear, is it? I mean, the tyre wear is really good around here, so it also means the downside of that it's difficult to warm the tyres up. See, yeah, especially in rain. Ooh, excuse me, rainy conditions, it's going to be even harder then.
Oh yeah, 1 minute you're seeing a 36.1.
Down 11th, yeah, still in trouble. Liam did obviously get up to 10th, but yeah, I think both Ferraris, Jake Slayer, Taylor McKenzie in trouble too. Dylan's inside in the pits, he's safety through. Tree Slayer, or is Dylan safety through? Because it's more and more cars will improve.
There you go, young Tommy's just gone ahead, took the lead. So as you've seen it, Tree Slayer jumped up with 35.6, and then Tommy with a 35.5. So yeah, these drivers really are getting used to it now. As Cowie was down on that lap, so was that Theo again. Theo just 100th up.
Goes ahead of Max.
Does go ahead of Max.
Taylor's next.
Taylor, of course, 5 place grid penalty.
Yeah, let's not forget about that. I'm sure we will, but
so he doesn't improve.
Yeah, Taylor not half setting off his teammate Liam. Only goes up to 9th, pushes Cowie down though. It might be the difference, you never know. Is that Tango next? Yeah, but is he? He's only slightly up as well. Tango's in trouble. He's crossing the line, and he only gains about 10th, and he's still out as it stands. He's got one more 10th left. Tango, but trying to get through. Might as well go for it now. It's all or nothing. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it? I think manages to find himself out.
Menace Max, will he go back ahead of Theo? Yes, he does. He goes back to P4.
I think both Ferraris are in trouble.
That's him through, yeah. Jake the Slayer.
I can't see any Ferraris getting through in this session. Taylor McKenzie's slightly up, but I don't think he's quite got the time. So yeah, Jake the Slayer and Tango, it's a matter whether they can improve now, I think. Jake the Slayer's obviously coming up soon. I think you're watching his lap, are you? Vintage?
I'm not, I'm just looking at Tree Slayer. He's going for it again.
He's up in second, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's...
I'll get on Jake the Slayer, and this is the battle no one's going through.
Yeah, we'll go.
Jake the Slayer's about to come onto the straight. And he's only 11th, so Jake the Slayer's going to be out. Tango's slightly up on his time. He needs to find, and Cowie's got to the checkered flag and not improve, so Tango only needs to find just over 300th of a second to push down Cowie and Jake. Yeah, Potstuff, as we know, is not on the time. Neither's Starbus. Well, actually, Starbus might be, but it's not going to be getting enough time. Taylor McKenzie's in the pit, so it's all on Tango now. He's 2.5 temps up, though, coming into Sector 3. I think he might be doing alright here. To get through, he should have enough unless he makes a mistake in the final sector. Let's have a look then for Tango. You'd expect him to get through. He's always won the favourites pole position. Yeah, nice exit. Looking good. He'll gain here. And he's up to 4th. There we go. Saving it for the last lap of the session. Tango in the P4. Safety through. Look at that. Great session. That is for McLaren, Mercedes and Haas. Yeah, and Starbus did. He made a mistake early in the lap, so we knew we weren't going to get through. But good to see. Good qualifying session in Cowie, who set the pace in Q1, is out. And then, as is Jake the Slayer, Taylor McKenzie. Taylor's going to start last at 5-place grid penalty. Both Ferraris there in 13th and 14th. Who will be sharing a 7th row.
So, Treese just waiting on Tree Slayer to finish his lap, which he's about to do momentarily. So, yeah, we'll go. And that's Q2. That was nice and quick, that, to be fair. Flew over.
Watch it, it's flying nice and...
So, good
I'll get the pole position pole ready. This season so far, in terms of pole positions, we have had 6 different drivers on pole, so it's been spread out a little bit. 1 for Equaz, 1 for Liam, 1 for Plotters, 1 for Tree Slayer, and then the Mercedes drivers with 5 between them, but 2 for Tango, 3 for Max. And yeah, not gonna lie, British not my track, saying Taylor. Britain, yeah, I can't stand it either. I'm not a big fan of this track too. So yeah, pretty sporadic in terms of pole position this league. It's such a wide open field, isn't it, in the sense that they're all so quick, but close as well in that.
Well,
in the end, the gap to going out wasn't that close, but
the top 10 within half a second. That was fantastic, especially for wet, being in the wet. Jeff says he messed up his final run. So much guttix. He's gutted. He's pissed. This Tommy's getting motivated by Kezabi. Kezabi finished second last night. Picked up in front end and got fastest lap point.
And Tango has retired. Does he have a quali ban? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. He had a Q3 ban in Britain for illegal overtake, yeah.
2 weeks ago, yeah, because he missed last week.
He didn't race last week, did he? So yeah, Tango getting through didn't make too much of a difference. I think he's going to be retired anyway. I've just put him for the pole position polls. I might as well take him out for that now, because he certainly won't be getting it.
Absolutely so.
Lucky I didn't post it, otherwise I looked a little bit silly there, wouldn't I? Yeah, Vintage is the admin for this league, obviously, so I'm not too sure. I haven't looked through who's got bans and that, but there we go. Pole position poll is out. Get your votes in to see who you think is going to get pole position. It's definitely going to be a close one, I think, in these wet conditions. But if one person hook a perfect lap together, then it might be unbeatable. We'll see how it goes. You there, Vintage?
I'm here. I'm just sorting out my screen. Right, so Tree Slayer, where's he? Oh, they're just coming through sector 2 now, so just looking through. Plotters for pole, says young Tommy. Yeah, no, I'll start the other way. Tommy says he's not mine either. Bad for racing, but great to watch. Must be talking about the track. And Plotters for pole, he says. So you can see all the raindrops there on that AlphaTauri of Tree Slayer. Where they're coming now. So down the hangar straight, and he's going to be first to take what off. So again, you look at any one of these can get pole in this condition. So
you look at the telemetry, he's almost dropped it down to first gear those last couple of corners, Tree Slayer.
Oh, I haven't got the telemetry on, sorry. So
yeah, he's first one to start his lap.
There you go, my bad. So we'll leave the tyres off, we'll know they'll be intermediates, as we can see the green there. Breaking it down to the loop. I just hope there's that Tommy ahead of him. Yeah, Tommy will be keeping an eye out, no problem there. He's miles ahead. Of course, no DRS, as you see the lights flashing. He's harvesting his battery there, coming down this Wellington straight. Again, how fast drops it into third gear for that left-hander. Keeps it in third for Luffield. He gets his power down. Praying he doesn't lose traction coming out of there to go down the old pit straight. Couldn't see the screen properly there with the rain. There. Coming around Stowe very cleanly. Now Maggots and Beckett, can he hook it up? We'll jump on board. Yeah, it's just lifting there.
He's invalidated his lap. Not waiting for the race, they can use both. I think how many sets of inputs they get? Is it 2 or 3?
I think it's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I believe it's 2.
Try and make it last in front of the session.
Yeah. So how many they're really going to put in to warm the tyres up to feel good? Obviously, you're seeing some people.
The pole position poll. 5 votes are Max, 2 for Tree Slayer, 1 for Potters, 1 for Irish, 1 for others. So Max is the favourite. He's invalidated early on. Tree Slayer crosses the line. There we go.
5-8.
That's his first lap. Nosey next. Close.
Oh, there you go with 35.9 from Nosey. That's going to be Liam next. And the Red Bull with a 36.0.
Wow. Plotters.
Plotters. 36.4 from Plotters.
Taking his lap. Dylan's next. 5th. Then it's Mercedes and Max just on a slow lap. Theo's next.
Theo having a very good qualifying.
Irish Potato's going to be X across the line. And he's up to 4th as well, so after the first round, Max and Tom obviously not set it up yet. Treesayer, I voted him as well for pole position, 6th vote for Max, so... And yeah, Treesayer is looking good at the moment, only 2 cars in 135, close. Between that top 5, Plotters and Dylan, I can only think they must have made a slight mistake on their lap. But Tommy is next, he's the one you're watching now,
it is.
Cox. Menace Max, further back on a lap again as well.
Ooh.
Both invalidated now.
Yeah, very close that one. Oh, not the best exit coming out the chapel there, but he's going for it down the hangar straight. So coming along now into Stowe, getting it wide left, utilising all that track. Oh, he doesn't get it. He could have had a better apex for me, but never mind. Breaking it down now into second, yeah, to get through the chicane. Doesn't go too wide onto that large curve, but he's across the line. He puts it P4 with a 36.0.
Right,
sure, there's more to Tillman.
And Treesayer, look at that.
Just caught the end of that there. Nosey.
Incredible.
Only less than a tenth, 4 tenths up. That's a great lap, that.
Yeah, I mean,
Liam now.
He's half a second clear nearly.
Yeah.
Liam in 135s.
But Plotters just goes P2 there with a 35.7. Still 3.
Dylan through, not by much. Here goes Max though. And he's up to second. The favourite of pole position is 2.5 tenths off Treesayer at the moment. As we see Theo up to P4, the times are getting quicker. We could get into 134s coming in this session, but they might just be going for back-to-back laps, just on one load. Irish new potatoes in the pit, so yeah, he's obviously refueling, and Max has made a mistake. It's a strange mate. It's just gone off there, Max. Driving into gravel, I don't know if he's got a roller problem or what. There he's gone, but he's not going for another lap this time round. Plotter's up on his time as well.
Yeah.
I think the first one is going to be Tommy if he's going for another lap.
And he was a 10.5 up. Oh, but he's getting a bad exit again there. Still purple sector 2 time for Tommy. He's 2.5 tenths up. So that's put him what? Could get him P4 behind his teammate. I don't know if he's going to get ahead of his teammate. But God, so consistent, this McLaren team. Oh, yeah, he's lost it there, I think.
Wasn't it at the rear?
Yeah.
He gains a bit of time, but he's only 7th. And Dylan has retired. He's crashed for on board, and then it's Max. You should be able to see it, and that's coming out of Beckett, isn't it?
Yep.
And yeah, he's just lost it.
Turn 40 in the chap.
Wall there, lost his front left wheel, but Dylan's the first crashy of the session. Wow, that's a bit of a surprise there. He has had a couple of instances this year. Plotters, look at that, 135.2. That's incredible from Plotters. Couple of attempts at a Treesayer will definitely get time to 134s, I think. But Plotter's fantastic. That keep nice, good run of form. Theo's next. What can Theo do? He's back across the line. He's up to
35.
And look at that. That's all second row at the moment. Max just on a slow lap, but he's saved up and he's going to be going again now. We've got a big gap down to young Tommy, who I don't think is actually on a lap. Nosey is just behind. I'm not sure if he's on a lap low either. Jeff is saying not too happy with his teammate Dylan then. Yeah, it's not looked great for Williams, is it, this session, qualifying, or any sessions. Jake Slade obviously out already. So tough though, a couple of little mistakes and that could be it.
Yeah.
Tommy now coming out at sector 2, we'll see if he's on a lap or not now. And now he's 2.2 off his lap. Might be saving his battery for this lap. It's not too much of an issue saving battery though, because it's not used nearly as much in the wet conditions.
You don't, do you? Well, I certainly don't. So Plotter's next.
Back, though.
Yeah, he's down on his time.
10.5 down, isn't he? Yeah.
Plotter's having a look at his time. He's 2.5 seconds down as well. So Irish is on his out lap. So we'll have a look at Theo. He comes through Magnussen Beckett's finishing sector 2,
he's down now.
He's down now, yeah. So that's...
Menace Max is up low, he's definitely on a lap.
We're back to Menace Max, yeah.
He's just up low, he's got 4 exit coming out of Beckett's.
Can he make it up now? Coming good turn 15 here. Because he's took it in.
Oh, he's spun. Oh, this is going to be hard to survive. How the hell has he survived that?
I think he hit both wheels at the same time. That saved him.
How the hell has he survived that? I thought that was taking both wheels off. I'm not sure he's got enough time, to get in and out. It's such a long pit lane. If we've got a 10-second glitch, he might be possible. But with the laps being as long as they are, I don't think Max will be able to get back out for another lap. Theo and Knowles are obviously already in the pit, so they might have a chance to be able to. But anyway, Irish New Potato is on his lap. Plotters is on another lap as well. I think Irish is just behind. There he is.
Yeah, Tommy's come through Maggots and Beckett's is 3/10 down, so we'll have a look. Coming around Luffield now. Yeah, it's just nice throttle control coming out of that corner there. So we'll have a look as he comes through the old pit straight. So he's going to get through Maggots and Beckett's now. Yellow flag, that might have been just for a slow car. Again, keeps it off the grass.
Oh, he's up even more.
He is. Just avoided the grass again there, coming out nearly 3/10 up. So this is looking good for at least a 6th P6 so far. Just half the throttle there, 50% throttle, nice and smooth through there. Slowing it down. Second gear, short shifting up to 3 for the second part, and again up to 4.
What a lap.
Yeah, this is a great lap. As Plotters goes up at P1, but that's a good lap. 35.6, half a second. That's a couple of positions higher, but Plotters there, he's bettered his time by nearly a 10th.
Come out of the pit, so he's going to be going for it. He's really in the race against time though. Mind you, we had 40-second quali glitch yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, and that was in Q3 and not Q1, so strange that. Liam has invalidated. Grab it back. Tommy's on another run too. Yeah, next is going to be Treeso, isn't it? He's 10th down this time though. Then comes Liam, then comes Tommy.
Just have a look through with Treeso. No, we'll not. We'll jump on board with Liam to see his second. Oh, he's just invalidated there coming through Chapel. So again, Tommy now, he's 2/10 down.
3.5 temps down, Tommy.
Treeso saying he's a 10th down. Has he made any time up? He did.
I think we might have a 40-second quali glitch again in Q3, because look at the Haas drivers on their out laps. They came out with plenty of time left, and it's obviously not going to make it in 10 seconds, are they?
Certainly not. It's Theo just coming through the chicane now. I'm down to 3, 2, 1, and done.
Yeah, no checkered flag though, is there?
There's not, so we'll
oh, he's invalidated this and next. Oh, he's lucky not to invalidate this and next.
Yeah, looks like a glitch.
No, Max has not made it.
No,
yeah, we didn't think he would, so the crash he had, it was always a race against time. He tried, but he's be 6th at best. Just waiting for him to come through now. Plotters
down. Irish New Potato spun it. Yeah, he's pushing it too hard there, wasn't he? Just to try to get the best.
Lucky. Thank God for Goshen, otherwise Max would have gone. Yeah, they're both done. Next up is going to be Treeso, then trying to nick that pole position where he's invalidated, unfortunately. Treeso invalidates. Liam's a 10th and a bit down. He's not using his deployment either, so Liam, I think Liam's pretty done there. I don't think he's going to be able to improve. I'll keep my eyes on it though, but young Tommy's definitely on that behind.
Tommy there, we see, is using his deployment. Nice and smooth there through Stowe. Not Stowe, sorry, through Cops. Coming through Maggots and Beckett's. Yeah, keeps it well off the grass that time. That was a much better corner there.
Liam's actually 3.5 temps up in front.
Is he?
Have a look at Tommy.
How far?
He's not up by much at all. So Liam, yeah. Liam could actually get up to P3, possibly P2 here. In a decent lap. And the Haas is further back. One of them's lost it. Theo's had a big crash, big spin he's had. Taking a fall like that as well. But Knowles, he's on the lap and going quickly too. But what can Liam do?
Oh, across the line now, Liam puts a P2. Oh, what a great last second lap from Liam.
Oh, and up to 4th goes Tommy. Watch out for Knowlesy. Here goes Knowlesy. Can he get pole position? Can he take it off Plotters at last minute?
Yes,
he can.
Wow.
He does it. Knowlesy's on pole position. And that is a first. So I don't think anybody expected that, did they?
No.
But in the wet, he's a wet master, Britain master. I know that.
So
close.
I
think he likes his track and he likes his conditions, so fair play to Knowlesy.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Wow, just so close to the 34s. There you go.
We nearly got there.
We did, but it's still great time there from Knowlesy with a 35-0.
Great qualifying for Mercedes, is it? Down in 8th and 10th for the constructors' leaders. Bit of a surprise. Irish New Potato down in 7th, so yeah. Again, a good chance for McLaren, really. Liam and Teresa a bit further back in the standings. Obviously, races they've missed, and Knowlesy's obviously only just joined a couple of weeks ago into this league, so it's a good chance for McLaren to, if they get a good start, to try and pull away and push up towards, because they're 4th and 5th in the standings. If they can get a good start and pull away from the Mercedes and Irish New Potato, then it's a good chance to really swing the balance of things. Other way round, if they have a poor start and the Mercedes have a great start, it could soon be level with each other. But the Haas cars, watch out for them today.
As KD says, Knowlesy, man. He was surprised at that, as a lot of people would have been, me included. There we go, nice bright sunshine for the race.
Oh, the sunshine.
And so much better. Who's that? Looks like Tango's mechanics are squatting down in the garage there on my screen.
They sat on chairs.
No, I kind of. Oh, I can see Menace Max's mechanics are sitting on chairs.
Squatting.
I kind of see the chair legs on my screen. I can see Menace Max's mechanics just chilling there, so could be getting ready. Oh my God, yeah. So the strategies are done. Cars are on track there, so Knowlesy. There. So that's 7 different pole sitters. If what you said was correct. One, isn't it? Yeah, another one.
So, and Knowlesy starts. He wants to put away Knowlesy. He's on the softs. Liam and Tommy are also on softs. So they're looking to get good starts. And towards the back, Starbucks, McKenty and Taylor have chosen softs too. So it's 3 tyre choice. It was a wet Q2. 6 have opted softs, 14 mediums. Yeah, Knowlesy's going to look to try and pull away at the start.
And obviously Plotter's going to be under pressure straight away from Liam. I'd half expect Plotters to just let Liam go past, to be fair. It's not a...
Well, they'll let Tommy through, that's for sure.
Yeah,
if he gets to him. But, yeah, of course, Taylor McKenzie's down 20 off that 5-place grid penalty. Both Aston Martins on the same row.
Yeah.
Bradfield, very, very quiet, isn't he? He's very shy, unfortunately. But we do accept everyone in this league, including people like Bradfield.
Disconcentrate.
Yeah, we'd be out by lap 2.
Most likely.
So
at the start, over a second by that lap 3 when the DRS is enabled, otherwise it would be difficult to at all.
You're going to have all 3 soft runners on the right behind each other on one side of the grid, and then you're going to have the top 3 medium runners behind each other on the opposite side.
Time for Theo, by the way, up on P6, doing well in those wet conditions.
Yeah, I think it was Q2. He was right up there in the mix, wasn't he? So
yeah,
he'll have getting some confidence off that. Again, this is what I mean about the wet, because you'd expect. Well, I mean, would you expect? I don't know, but you know, Irish New Potatoes definitely got the pace to be at the top, as Menace Max has, as Tango has, as Cowie has. You know, so you would expect, you might say them 3 drivers are a little out of position, but nevertheless, here they come under the AI control. Yeah, so your front 3 rows there, as you can see on screen, the 3 soft runners.
It's all very bunched up, isn't it? Last night it was all spread out all the way down to Stove by the time the pole sitter hit the grid. But here we go, all good to go.
We've got the lights.
Now they rev up.
Now they're revving up, yeah. 3, 2, 1, and we'll go. Little bit of a timing glitch there, but that's a go. Whoa!
What's happened to Knowlesy?
Yeah, he had a big slap there. His rear end got away from him there as they're coming through this fast right hand
down to 3rd. It could be even worse.
Well, that's not the start he wanted, as we've got drivers back to the field, swapping positions as they're coming through turns 3 and 4. Around the loop. All looking good through there so far. Ooh, looking close there from Treasley and Knowlesy. But Plotters has taken the lead of the race. He got a great start. Under pressure though from Liam. Knowlesy has dropped down at the 3rd position. Treasley in 4th.
Yellow
Tommy
flag.
in 5th. Yellow
Jake
flag.
Is it for Jake the Slayer? Can't see who it's for. Teresa is getting passed by Tommy though.
As we see, Jake the Slayer is all the way down in P20.
Yeah, he's lost it there. Both Williams have had a little bit of a slide on the opening lap.
Yeah, so
Bradfield fighting with Pot Stuff, and the other Ferrari's fighting with the other Aston Martin. And Farf's lost it. Farf has lost it. In Cops, he's lost it in Cops. He's managed to keep it together, keep it out of the wall. Yeah, both Ferraris have had poor starts. Both lost good 3 or 4 positions each. Taylor McKenzie up 6 places though, and McKenty up 5 places, a 10th start on those softs. What a great start he's had.
Plotters now under pressure from Liam as they go round. Store there. Yes, and Liam gets... Oh, but he's not giving up his Plotters. Come down to the last chicane. But he just backs out at the last minute there.
Yeah, Plotters went into the back of Liam there.
Did he?
He's going to switch back now.
Inside line as they come across.
Oh, they nearly touched. Liam gets the fastest out and just about keeps the place. Tango Menace Max switching places as well. Max letting him through, but McKenty's trying to get through, and he does get through on Max as well. So yes, McKenty really flying along on those soft tyres early on. Good move that is from McKenty to start on the softs. Oh, and Max and he goes in the back of him. Pot Stuff and Jake Stay both in the pits, so they must have wing damage.
Yeah, as we look at the position changes there very early on, noticeable. McKenty up 6 positions, Taylor McKenzie up 6 positions. Unfortunately, Pot Stuff, Jake the Slayer having to make pit stops early on.
That's great start for Liam though, exactly what he needed. Poor start for Knowles, he doesn't know what happened there. He seems to slide on his own.
Yeah, it looked like he might have too much
He's
throttle.
in a McLaren sandwich at the moment now, isn't he?
He is. He's on board with Tommy.
Really good.
Looking ahead of Tommy to the top 3 there. Oh, Liam's...
Different. Oh, he's lost it.
He's
out. He's going to crash. Oh, how's he not lost his wheel? I don't know what happened there for Liam. He took a really, really funny line, didn't he?
He did. He was right.
I don't know what that line was all about. And then he just lost it and gone flying. So Wall and doubt he's got any front wing, but Knowles is now challenging for lead again.
And he's right on the gearbox. No, he's just backed out there, going through store. Is he going to look for the dart? No, he's not. Ooh, lap up there by Plotters. So a big puff
we
of
said
smoke
about a
off
good
his front
start, and
left.
look at McLaren, they're already first and third.
Yeah, as Nosey puts, no he doesn't, Tracy that takes it immediately off him.
Don't think there's much Plotters to be able to do about defending Knowlesy though anytime soon. The softs are still super fresh, aren't they?
Yeah, DRS is enabled.
Being patient.
Yeah, this is where he wants to make it done in the first
Didn't
DRS
see many
line.
moves done the Wellington Straight last night in the championship. It's not that long, is it? But you place your car right, you're on the fresh soft tyres, and the DRS is there, using your deployment as well. You've got a good chance. I think nobody's going to get it here easily.
To the left. There you go. So that puts McLaren P2, P3. But look at that.
Plotters just needs to keep that DRS. I wonder if he's going to let Tommy through.
I was just about to say the same. We're on board
is.
with Tommy now, and he's straight through. Great teammates, great friends. We said right at the start that people called the fix, but now, do you think Plotters is already going to go defensive and just let the top 2 pull away because they're on the softer tyre? Or is he going
Well, he'll try and cling on to the DRS because otherwise, if he doesn't, obviously he'll be under pressure and will cars behind the same strategy. And he will get that DRS, of course, pretty easy. But Teresa is incredibly quick. Another yellow flag, and this time's for Liam coming out the pits.
Tommy has made the move there on Nosey, taking P1, coming down the hanger straight. Yeah, so these two I think are going to swap DRS, and like you say, Plotters has got to try his best just to hang on to that DRS.
Oh, Taylor McKenzie, Argentina, fighting for P13. Obviously come together in qualifying and making contact again. Yeah. Taylor McKenzie getting past there, trying to get the place back, but he's not quite getting it. Yeah,
just
Tommy's in the lead.
Touch. Of course, Taylor is on the better tyre, and he's just backing out there, going into turn 1. Well, look, it's less than a second all the way through the field, I think. There, if we jump up board with Tommy, have a look at Nosey. Cars behind there now coming up the
Liam's now got 3-second penalties where it's really going from bad to worse for him, isn't it? Unfortunately. Tommy's got rear wing damage.
Yeah, there he is. And he's struggling there. Yeah, that's looking like we are
back in this battle now, isn't he?
I think that rear end's gone. There, the damage is on that car there. It's all the way down. The top 7. All within DRS of each other, and McKenty is closing in on the DRS of Tango. This could be potentially one of the quickest races I've seen with all this DRS. As we've got another yellow flag, I think that's for Liam.
And Liam's called it quits in the pits.
Yeah.
Point deduction for him. We had it on obviously straight after the race.
So, quick note about fantasy. That
Irish getting past Tree Slayer.
Oh,
Down to Stowe. Tree Slayer's got a fight around the outside. He's got the best line as well. Tree Slayer, and they make contact and he spins Irish. And Irish is out.
Is gone.
And Tree Slayer, I've got to say, is probably at fault for that. Car just stuck out, didn't it? Safety car. Taylor McKenzie gets a penalty. The Irish New Potato and Tree Slayer, they know each other well. We rarely see incidents for Tree Slayer, but it did look like Tree Slayer trying to fight that on the outside. His car just wobbled a bit and it sent Irish New Potato into the wall. 2 DNFs already then. Yeah, I'm sure Irish won't be too happy about that one.
He's trying. Looked to me, he was going to go left, lose it to the left, and he's oversteered to the right, and he's just snapped straight into Irish and sent him. Sent him into the wall.
It's a big blow for Irish New Potato.
So it's not what the Alpine team wanted. Already fast starting at the back, and now we've lost Irish New Potato. Of course, Red Bull have lost their full-time driver. Hopes on the reserve of Taylor on his debut to try to rescue some points for them. But like I say, on the safety car, no one's came into the pits. Sorry. Yeah, fourth has came in
get
hard.
To the end. Stretch from here. So maybe Starbus, who's got a bit of a nothing race, down in 14th as it stands. Maybe if he might want to take a risk and go mediums to the end or something. Good to see somebody try it.
Yeah, did Fast start on mediums?
Yeah, Fast
started on mediums. So, that's why he didn't put the mediums on.
Yeah, would it be worth his while though to come in this lap to go back?
If he has enough time, I would. Yeah,
because if mediums will go to the end.
As long as he can get back around in time.
Yeah. I mean, got Jake the Slayer and pot stuff, and but like you say, it is such a long pit entry and exit, isn't it? We'll keep an eye on that. Guys, obviously all bunched up now. Just taking it nice and easy through there. So you've got your top two. Oh, someone's coming into the pits there. Who's that? Is that Nosey coming? No,
yeah, Nosey,
into the pits.
5 second penalty speed in the pit lane for Nosey. Oh no, it's gutting for him. Getting enough something else is going to really affect his race.
So
I think he's going mediums to the end though. Keep my eyes on. No, Farf stayed out, so he's not going mediums to the end. But Nosey is going to try it, I think.
He has. There you go. So Nosey, unfortunately, he's going to come out right. No, he hasn't. Jake the Slayer's back into the pits. I think he might be going for a set of mediums till the end as well.
Definitely should be.
I thought he might have pitted the lap before, but nevertheless, in he comes. So that puts young Tommy and Plotters in P1, P2 for McLaren. Different tyres though, so who's it? Young Tommy's got to pit before Plotters. But of course Tommy can put their mediums on and go to the end.
Yeah, surprised Tommy's not pitted and done the same thing as Nosey really, to be honest, but because he had a soft run as they will look to pit, their tyres will be preserved a bit more now. They probably do half the race. They could probably go to that 13 pretty comfortably, actually, those soft tyres. So yeah, they'll pit roughly at the same time. Obviously, I've been surprised if it was back-to-back laps when the McLaren drivers pitted. Possibly lap 12 and then lap 13. But it's an awkward one, especially all being on fresh tyres at the start as well, because those softs on 5 laps are still really comfortable. Obviously, 4 drivers choosing not to pit on them, that's how comfortable they are.
Yeah.
Of course. Safety car. Will it come in this lap? It's been out for 2 laps now, isn't it? And thank you to Fungi Hates Twitch for the new follower. 982. Wow, we're creeping up to that magic millennium, aren't we? We'll get there.
Jump on board with Tommy. I was just going to say, safety car's coming in. So we'll jump on board with Plotters to see when Tommy gets the hammer down, hits that loud pedal. What kind of restart they're going to get?
Sure, they're speaking to each other. Oh, they've got to be careful. They're really close to each other. So McLaren's going to get. He's gone.
They've gone.
Tommy's obviously told him when he's gone.
Priestley has read that well,
away, won't he?
but Theo hasn't. They're already 7 tenths,
No, he hasn't. He's under
8
pressure
tenths.
on Tango. And Mercedes, yeah, they're really creeping up. They can get past Theo, it could really be a Mercedes and McLaren battle. But Alfa Romeo got 2 cars in 7th and 8th, so watch out for them. And Tango's setting it down the inside of Theo.
And he's done
And
it.
he's getting the move done as well. Great move there from Tango. Up in the 4th. Max will look to get past him next as well, but Teresa is really close.
Priestley on the outside of the...
Tommy weaving in front to
yeah,
try and give Plotters a slipstream off a different line. That's incredible. Brilliant team play, taking it to new limits, that.
Isn't it?
Kenty's soft tyres are still quicker than the mediums, and they're 6 lap old, so they can easily go 2 half the race distance, these soft tyres.
Priestley, I must be collecting a bit hot air off Plotter's car there. He just moved to the side. Didn't stay directly behind him.
This is the thing, Knowlesy, I'm surprised no one else did what Knowlesy's done. Jake even as well. Jake's in a great place. He doesn't have to pit again, Jake. As long as he can stay really close to the leaders, like in terms of DRS train, at the moment, everyone is still within a second, apart from Dylan, who's struggling to keep up with Cowie. The pit lane here is so long, you lose so much time for a pit stop. There was no more safety cars, so what Jake stays in a really good place. Running around in P18 at the moment, obviously you look at the thing and you think, don't be silly, he's last, but that could soon be first, once everyone pits.
Yeah. That's the thought that cropped into my mind when Nosey came into the pit. I thought, well, what's he doing? Because the cars are so bunched up, he's going to come out last. But obviously he knows what he's doing better than me.
Make up a couple of places when you can. Just wait for everyone in front of the pit. It's definitely worth doing something different rather than just be stuck in a train the whole time, knowing you've still got a pit. Knowles will be happy to sit in a train, and every single one in front of him is pretty close to him still. He's got a pit. Max now looking to get past Theo. They're close. We're in 2 temps, just waiting for DRS to be enabled. Theo's going to lose that DRS to the car in front now, as he falls over a second behind, but Tango's looking incredibly quick, and Knowlesy making up a place already past Pot Stuff. He's just got to be careful if he is going to try and make a few moves. He does conserve those tyres, and they will be a bit of a struggle for the last couple of laps.
Let's have a look on board with Cowie there. He's just coming within a couple of tenths of his teammate, but he's just holding him behind him. Yeah, Menace Max right on the gearbox now. Oh, but he mucked up his maggots there, but he's managed to correct it. He hasn't lost too much time to Theo, but you can see the gaps formed there. So Theo can breathe a sigh of relief for a little bit. I mean, he's got 3 tenths to make to try to break Max, but Max is closing in.
Bradfield,
yeah.
13. Aston Martin made up a good few places, haven't they, each of them?
They are. Of course, our team, DRS is now enabled. I wish Aston Martin well. Of course, Theo is more than a second behind Tango now, so he's the one under pressure on this next straight. But Plotters is getting over 1.3 seconds ahead of Treesler.
Cowie getting past McKenty. Oh, they're pushing each other. Cowie's pushed him off the track. He let his teammate through early in the race. They're definitely not letting each other through now. McKenty's going to get that position back.
Yeah, and he's got the DRS as well. Yeah.
That's interesting, these two fighting. They're not giving up much. And you look at them, they're making contact. And I think McKenty might have damage there. They're really not being kind to each other, these two Alfa Romeo drivers. And this never goes well. Knowlesy's got another penalty now.
Oh, and they nearly had another.
Yeah, they keep bumping each other. They're really fighting. Yeah, don't get McKenty happy. There. But the manner that Cowie tried to get past and push him past, but McKenty on the soft tyres now losing time because of that. And Dylan's forming up behind. And the damn drivers just pulling away though, aren't they? Plotters getting a DRS of Tommy. I think Plotters could be favourite.
McKenty's got a 3-second time penalty.
Especially with Knowlesy having those penalties, but Slayer.
DRS for Max now. He's going
to do it easily.
Yeah,
Theo's not even going to fight it. Cowie's getting past his teammate finally. I wonder if McKenty's got damage though. We'll see if he comes in the pits. No, he doesn't. He does come in the pits. Yes, McKenty might have damage here. Taylor McKenzie, he's got another 3-second penalty. Bradfield getting back past Starbus. Starbus going really wide. Bradfield's on the inside. He backs off.
Smart. There's Irish.
Bradfield going wide. You can't do that. Got Knowlesy behind, and Farf and Potstuff incredibly close next to each other. Going to go side by side into turn 1. Farf on the outside and the hard tyres, and Tango and Treesay getting a move done.
Oh, and they've touched.
Farf's gone.
Farf's gone.
Oh, he's taken Bradfield out. What a spectacular crash that is. Oh my God, safety car. Plotters just gets ahead of Tommy. That crash, unbelievable. I don't know if you caught it on the stream
I
or
didn't.
what.
I was on board on the Halo cam with
And Potts. This was very similar to the Theo incident in Belgium when he hit somebody and then went flying across the bus stop chicane. And Bradfield having a decent race. He's got a bit of bad luck there because Farf side by side with Potstuff. Bradfield takes his gloves off. Side by side with Potstuff, Farf was, and he slid and gone flying across turn 2, sorry. And he's wiped Bradfield out, and his wheel has gone with it. Yeah, got him for Bradfield, no fault of his own, that. But, yeah. Unfortunate racing incident, that, and I'm sure Farf and Potstuff, either way, will be investigated for that. I'm sure Bradfield will stick his footage in to see who was at fault for that original spin. Obviously, there's no
Tommy
side by side
pits.
cars slide, don't they? But yeah, Tommy into the pits. Has to be, doesn't he?
Yeah, Taylor's got to be the same starburst.
Tango going in as well. I wonder if Tango's going to soft tyres here. Could softs go to the end at an absolute stretch? What do you think, Justin?
Soft's easy, yeah, then go stretch.
What were your mediums on when you crashed just now?
I didn't even look, but they were fine. I didn't even look.
It's softs to the end.
All the cars.
Double stacking Mercedes. Max has done it again. Got to lose time from the double stack, Max. He's gone softs as well, but everyone is in. You have to pit just because.
Jake the Slayer back in the pits again. He didn't have to pit, but he has.
But he wouldn't have.
Nosy.
It'd have been done at the end though.
Yeah,
Jake the Slayer is getting held up. He'll be last. And Theo's stuck here. Theo can't get through because Jake the Slayer's car's having to wait. So yeah, that's going to cost him as well. So that's interesting.
It wasn't Theo, it was Nosy. It was Nosy's car.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was Nosy, yeah.
Theo is up into third. He's still to pit.
Yeah, Nosy, again, his strategy, his race gone really wrong. It's those penalties that cost him. I think that 5-second one he's had to serve as well, isn't he? So yeah, it's a real shame after that pole position. Liam started up towards the top, didn't he? As well, he started in third. But yeah, Plotters who started in second, it's going really well for him. Don't forget, Plotters and Tree Slayer, well, top 5, top 6 even, have all got to pit again. So they really need to start pulling out an advantage, don't they? And it really does surprise me how some of them haven't pitted. At least, 2 Alpha Tauris up there too. They'll have to double stack at some point if they're not careful now. It wouldn't surprise me if we see Sweet MJP possibly come into the pits for fresh softs at the end of this lap. Yeah, it's interesting how that's going to work. Tango on those soft tyres, so he'll be looking to try and pull through. Tommy, obviously, for the highest one that's not got to pit again. This is getting interesting now. Still, Bradfield's quiet.
Fucking hell, I've done nothing wrong this time. I'm fucking still out.
I know. First time in ages you've been crashed out of work.
It wasn't fast, he spun it. I can't.
Do you remember in Belgium last year in a championships it was then Friday night? Theo, I don't know who he was side by side with. I think it was Irish New Potato, and he spun across, went flying across, and it was Farf that got wiped out. Farf that got wiped out that time, Belgium. Have a look on YouTube for that. And this time Farf was the one that does the caning. He's in the pits now, Farf's off to the end for him. Yeah, Liam, of course, gave up in the pits. Irish New Potato involved in that incident with Tree Slayer and Bradfield.
Jake's coming back. How many pit stops Jake the Slayer?
Well, yeah, he's going for fresh soft. It's worth it. More tyre percentage towards the end. So Farf doing the same thing as well. Knowing medium to the end, and it'll be fresh softs again now for Slayer, which will be hard, but it's definitely doable. That sausage curb. Well, we did. Yeah, Liam saying about that sausage curb. Yeah, we did presume obviously he had rear wing damage. I take it that's why he retired in the pits, but he did look at the line, and remember you said as well, Liam took a different line into that, didn't he? Yeah. Going over maggots. And yeah, next thing, he was flying over the gravel into the wall. I don't know how he didn't actually lose his wheel and he smashed against the wall, to be honest, but yeah, that's a shame for Liam. Irish New Potato, see that Tree Slayer instant outside of Stowe, Tree Slayer was, and got a little bit of a kick, didn't he? He went slamming into Irish New Potato inadvertently and just took him into the wall. There's the Red Bull and Alpine and Aston Martin we've lost. Bradfield DNF. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Liam saying he lost his front wing, he hit it head on.
Yeah, he lost his front wing. Yeah, we did see that. Yeah, it's difficult really. Aiming head on for a wall, he didn't have much time to react. Anyways, go through the bit where it happened now, but it is hard because if you're going for a wall head on, your instinct's to turn, isn't it? But if you're not going to make it, if you know you're going to hit the wall at some point, you're better off leaving it. Let the front wing hit the wall. But your instincts tell you otherwise, don't they?
Yeah.
And safety car's in again straight away. Quite late, isn't it? Really late call.
Definitely. So it seems as so long as it's got a chance to get into the pits.
To try and pull out some time here. Otherwise, he's going to pit and come out on last.
No,
gone already.
He's gone, yeah. Treasley once again has read that. Theo, though, again, he's 7/10 down. He's not as switched on as the guys in front. There, he's already 8/10 behind, and it might have gotten a warning for that first corner. It looked like he cut it. Braking late. He's just trying, but he's holding that half a second gap. Sweet MJP.
Oh, Tommy trying to go down the inside.
Yeah. There. I just got on board with Tango because he's right on the back of that. Coming down the Wellington straight. Tommy defending from Tango, looking for that gap. No, he's got to hold his position there.
Although again going wide, I think Tommy might have a little look. No, he's not got enough. No, he's got to watch out because Tango's behind. This could be the battle for the race win between Tommy and Tango here. Now he's there in 9th too on the soft tyres. So longer it goes on though, and Max getting past McKenny down the inside of Cops, and he does it. But a Mercedes, no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Got it back.
McKenny.
Yeah.
Mercedes down the inside of Cops and not wiping someone out. God. Well done, Menace Max.
Yeah.
Showing people how it's done. Get past McKenny, just not patient, but Tommy's look at this. The P5, the battle.
He needs to be getting past Potstop pretty sharpish. Unfortunately, Potstop
just
doesn't look
there we go.
Like he's in
Max
much control.
Past McKenny. P10 now. Max enjoying his train as well.
Goes around the outside, Tommy.
He's got it, Tommy.
He has got it. There you go. So if he can get a gap between himself and Tango.
Cowie have got to get past Potstop as quickly as possible. Otherwise, Tommy, even though he's on the mediums, will start to pull away a bit.
Yeah. Especially
if he manages to get past Argentina. He's going down the inside. Tango, he's going for it. Makes contact with Potstuff.
And that's allowed. Who's that?
And Cowie's got both. No, Potstuff. Oh, wow. Let you do it.
Whoa, that's 3 of them switch back and going around the outside there. That was some good.
He's got the best exit of all of them.
He has.
He's going to get Potstuff, I think. Because Potstuff got a bit of a slipstream. He has. And Cowie has to back off. And then he goes for a switch back and he nearly gets spun.
Yeah. He had to avoid a spun there. I think Potstuff might have hit his wing, but can't see any
Argentina as well. Yeah, that's really helped.
He has. He's flying now, Tommy.
Max trying to go down the inside of Cowie. He can't quite there. Yeah, he sends me backs off. Slayer getting past Farf before Cops.
But yeah, look at that. 1.7, nearly 1.8
damage.
already.
Yeah, Farf has got damage. He's got an end plate missing. You can speak, Bradfield, you know. If something happens, instead of just making an all noise. Tell us what you see. Very, very shy. Theo's doing a good job in third. That's his sweet MJP.
Yeah, but look at that 1.8 for Plotters. He's on fire.
If he pits, though, he's going to come out miles down.
He is, isn't he? He needs to
by Dylan.
Pit as late as possible.
Safety car, really. All the top 4 do.
DRS
isn't
able
to get any podiums in this race, unless there is another safety car at top 5. Yeah, top 4, sorry.
Anyone pitting near the front now, like you say, is going to come right out. So basically going to come out the back, aren't they?
Plotters can be 10 seconds clear, and he'd still come out in last, and it'd still be looking doubtful for podiums. Tango's getting past Argentina now, and Cowie getting past Potstuff. So we'll try and do it again this time.
They're still battling.
Yes, Matt's going to go for it as well.
He certainly is. Easy.
Gets it.
But is he going for Cowie? No, he's not. He's going to
Tommy
behind Cowie. Tommy up into 4th now.
I think Tango's a bit too far back at the moment.
He is, but look at him. He's just flying.
Oh, watching Slayer and Taylor here. They're having a good old battle. Oh, it's going to be close. I can see there. No.
Oh dear, here we go. Down the inside of Cops.
No,
yeah, Taylor's backed off. Taylor's backed off.
Yeah, Jake going well wide.
Yeah, loads of trains in front. And Menace Max wants to get past Cowie, doesn't he? Cowie's going to have DRS from the cars in front, though.
So both Mercedes at the minute are applying pressure to the car in front. Menace Max now behind Cowie.
Oh,
Coming down
Taylor's
into
that.
Stoke.
Oh, he's wing damage. He's hit the wall.
Yellow flag, sector 3, is that for Taylor? He's carrying
Yeah,
on.
it's
a virtual safety car.
And Treacy is now in the pits. He's just about caught the pits, so it's a slower pit stop. Sweet MGP gets a 5-second penalty. What's Sweet MGP done there? Well, just completely cut the corner. 3-second penalty now for him as well. Treacy, good call there to come in the pits, get a cheap pit stop.
Who's that as well? Argentina in
no
the
choice
pits.
really.
Yeah,
Argentina, good time for him to come in as well, but still going to lose him so much. Yeah, Plotters and Theo still out there being hung to dry, really, aren't they? Drive-through penalty now as well. And look, Tommy going around outside of Theo. I don't know what Theo was doing there. Tango getting past Sweet MGP. Theo just stopped dead on the restart. And Tommy should have him now. He's got DRS to make this a McLaren 1-2 again. Theo dangerously weaving there right in front of Tommy as well. Sure, Tommy won't be too happy about that. Cowie getting past Menace Max again. Look down the inside. Great battle for P5 this. Sweet MGP's holding both of them up. And Cowie's got a great exit for Sweet MGP. Sweet MGP's so many penalties now. I think Cowie's going to go for it. Here he is. Is Max going to be able to go for it too?
Oh, this looks.
Max is
And
going
Sweet
to back
MGP
out.
goes
It's
wide.
all wide. Yeah.
He had to.
That's allowed Menace Max now.
For 11th.
Yeah, Menace Max just backs out.
He's helping Plotters pull away, but it's still for Plotters. He's going to have to pit very soon. He might stay out for a few more laps and hope for a safety car. He knows his race isn't looking too good. Theo going for it back on Tommy and gets it back. Not too much Tommy could do. Cowie on Sweet MGP. Sweet MGP's just about got the DRS from Tango still, so it's difficult to make that move. And Plotters gets a 3-second penalty now, so unfortunately not quite working out as well as it did last week. Plotters Cowie's out on the inside of Sweet MGP. Now around the outside, they make a bit of contact. I think Cowie's just about got it done. Yes, he has. Sweet MGP really struggling now on these medium tyres. I think he'll be in the pits soon.
Instantly under pressure from Menace Max.
Knowlesy's in the pits again as well. I don't know if Knowlesy's got damage from touching Jake the Slayer, but he's in the pits again, so I presume he has.
Oh, Menace Max has just gone on the back of Sweet MGP and he's lost his wing. We just saw his front wing. Yeah, his front right end plate.
Yeah, his end plate's gone for Menace Max. It's a shame he's going to have to come in the pits as well then. Real shame for Max. He just outbraked himself. Tommy and Theo.
Looks like it. Tommy and Theo. Tommy is getting past Theo, but Theo's not giving up.
Helping
go wide, come back for
Plotters,
switch.
Won't be enough.
Back here.
Tommy's still a strong favourite for this race as fast as the fastest lap. Tango is going to be the nearest competitor, it looks like, to Tommy. As Dylan's getting past Max. Max just falling down all that wing damage. Such a shame for Max. Does obviously lead the standings, but doesn't look like he's going to be getting any points now. Unless you have a late safety car for something. So when he picks, he'll be right down the back. Oh, and there Max completely getting out of the way there, McKenny. Yeah. Max will still lead. He's 28 points he's got. As Theo and Tommy fighting again.
Yeah, just been watching that.
Yeah, Tommy on these tyres can't put out a second on Theo, can he? But Theo's going to come in the pits now anyway.
Now, Plotters in the pits.
That'll leave Tommy vulnerable to Tango though, in that battle. But effectively a lead because Plotters is in the pits too.
Yeah, so on board with Tango. He's less than a second behind Tommy on the softer compound.
Either way, Tango's got 89 points in third, Tommy 87 in fourth. Streeso gets the penalty, and they're both going to really, they're going to overtake RSU Potato and close up to Max. It's going to get incredibly close if it does stay the way it is. But look at Dylan, we've not mentioned Dylan, a yellow flag, and Taylor McKenzie's crashed. We might have a safety car here. And it's just a virtual safety car, so the one's now coming out of the pits.
It has moved to the safety
car now, yeah?
Safety car, yeah.
The ones that just pitted will be gutted. Plotters will be gutted, didn't stay out one more lap. But another safety car for another spin. Max will be relieved. Yeah, Taylor McKenzie makes it 2 Red Bulls out of the race. It's not a good day for them, is it? What does Tommy do now? What does Tango do? I mean, they've got a bit of a buffer, haven't they? Because Treacy is 12 seconds back. The top 7, the opportunity's there if they want to pit. They won't lose too much, but then they might lose track position to a few cars.
Soft, medium, 4 attempts or something, isn't it? Something like that.
4 attempts a lap or so, yeah. But I would stay out. If I was in the top 7 here, I'd stay out.
Yeah, I think I would.
Because if
you got Tango on 6 medium, 6 lap softs, Carey 6 lap softs, and then Dylan, and then Tommy first 6 lap mediums. So I think it'll be all right.
Well, they'll easily go to the end. It's just a case of everyone bunched up. Look at Treacy in 8th. He's on fresh softs. Argentina in 9th on fresh softs. Plotters in 10th.
Oh, Tommy's coming in.
They're pitting.
Tommy's pitting.
He's in. Yeah,
He is.
He is.
Tango
They're all coming in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cowie in. Dylan in.
And I don't blame Starbus for staying out. I don't know what they're doing.
No. Starbus.
Treesay's going to take the lead. Treesay's going to be second here, I think. He's going to stay out, obviously. He's going to be up in second.
Yeah.
I don't know what. And Argentina could be third. Depends when they come out the pits. But it's such a long pit lane. I'm really surprised at that. When they come out the pits, they've still got a way to go. Yeah, Treesay is going to come out in second. I'm not sure why they've all pitted. To be honest, I think it's a really strange one. Argentina gain up places now.
So you're looking at Plotters, Argentina.
He has got Ed Tommy as well. Yeah, he's up to third.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't know. Oh, he's had to give the place back.
Yeah, Tommy.
Look what's gone here.
Oh.
That's what happened. Same as you, Justin, last night.
I think Tommy got out of the pit lane just before Argentina and Plotters.
Yeah, well, it's obviously told one to give the position back, isn't it? So Tommy has got the place ahead of Argentina, but Argentina up in fourth. 2.5 pole softs with no penalties. It's incredible how it's worked out for him. He'll definitely be looking to get some good points, Argentina. Obviously, quickly looking at the stands again, he's in bottom place with only 2 points this season, Argentina. So it's a great opportunity for him. Also, I mentioned Dylan earlier, but he has pitted now, so he's in 8th. One fresh soft, so lots of from McKenty with those penalties in 10th and 11th. So the top 9 looking good for points, aren't they? Yeah, we believe Knowles is on pole position. He's just had, I don't know what's going for him in the race. It's a poor start, a penalty, and wing damage. It looks like he had as well. MJP moved under the brake in there, saying KD. I'm not quite sure which one he was watching, but yeah, we did see Theo do that early on as well. Safety car definitely sat out another lap. Good for Max in 13th, but he's definitely not out of contention with points now. He needed that safety car, but yeah. In Championship was better. Championship had less incidents than this yesterday. So yeah, definitely had a. Well, as I say, normally was the DNFs this season we've seen are individual mistakes. The only ones we've seen are both the Red Bull drivers individual mistakes for crashing out. Obviously, Bradfield and Irish for both incidents. Sweet MJP down 16th. All the penalties he's got 9 seconds fast. Just got a 3-second penalty fight under the safety car. His 10 seconds will be removed because that was when he was sliding across into Bradfield. But I don't think it'll matter to him, especially now in that 3 seconds he's got. Jake Desailly and Max, like I say, on those fresh tyres, definitely got a good chance. But who's your money on now for the race? I've got to say Tommy's still the favourite. His Treesay's got the penalty. I don't think the tyre wear, that the tyres are 3 laps older, doesn't make too much of a difference. Plotters up in 5th. It looked at one point for Plotters, it was an awful situation. He could come out in last, and that safety car's really brought him back up.
Yeah,
he's in 5th, so again McLaren looked good.
Tango was a good choice, but Plotters has been doing great, and
I know we say Plotters has got a penalty and might not fight Tango too hard, but Plotters will fight Tango all the way because he wants Tommy to extend in front. So I think unless Tango gets Plotters on the restart, I think Tommy's got this. Unless he's, well, I don't know. Unless Treesay does the same thing to him that he had the incident with Irish Dew Potato, I don't think that Tommy is in a position to lose this unless he does something wrong. Don't be wrong, he's got to make 2 moves, but you'd expect them to be done. And even if he sticks behind, he'll get Tree Slayer. Argentina behind as well. Obviously, like I say, he's still a top driver. Can we see the penalties? Yeah, I've had a look at the penalties. Can you show them the penalties?
There you go.
Yeah, we've got Tree Slayer on 3.
Yeah, they're now on the screen. You have to read through them. We're not blind. Tommy in 3rd. Fresh tyres. Looking good, isn't he? But Tango, of course, in 6th. Another good shot, as I was just saying about Argentina as well. Top driver, don't get me wrong, but he's not quite the pace as Tommy, so Tommy will be happy with that. He's hoping that Argentina can try and maybe let Plotters through, but hold up the rest of the cars behind him. Theo and Potts, something else going on there towards the back. Will the safety car come in now? I might set out another lap. Nolby's further back. Is it coming in?
Well, I was Starbus. Yeah,
it is. There we go.
So
Starbus leads on these medium tyres. He's going really slowly. Got to be careful. Plenty of space. And see that mark?
He's gone early.
That black mark on the red wall where the Irish Dew Potato's car went in.
That's it. Ooh, there might have been a mistake there by Starbus, but he's gone and everyone's read it. So coming round, turn 1.
think they're just quick enough to him.
Yeah.
And Treeside
Treeside
down
on the inside straight away.
And
Tommy's in the back of him.
And Tommy's crashed. He's crashed. He's hit into the back of Starbus, Tommy. And I said, unless something goes wrong for Tommy, he's got this. But obviously something has gone wrong. Cowie's getting past Irish. Tango and Plotters are fighting as well. And Treeside's now in the lead. Tango low in third. If he can keep Plotters, if he can stay ahead of Plotters here, he's in a great place. And I feel, is he going to get it? And Plotters is spun as well. Both McLarens are spun on this restart. It's been dreadful for McLaren. Two big spins for them, and they're both falling down to 13th and 14th. And I've got to say, both of them, no one else at any fault there. And now this race has changed, and now Tango's the favourite, isn't he? But Treeslayer can try and put out 3 seconds here on those tyres, especially with Starbus behind him. Argentina in 5th, Dylan just behind 6th, Thea in 7th. Great chance of points for them as long as they avoid any more penalties. Yeah, Tommy just late on the brakes, wasn't he? Late on the brakes, hit into Starbus, and then spun around, and then Plotters going down the inside there, wasn't he, with Tango, and just clipped him and spun on the inside. Absolutely gutting for McLaren. You don't usually see them involved in instants. Nope. There's 2 little spins there. They're both, none of them got damage, I don't think. They're both still on some good points if they can make some overtakes. Especially with the pack all being held up and bunched up like it is at the moment. Max in 11th, keep your eyes open to him as well.
We're down to a 5-lap sprint. 5 laps to go. Treeslayer 8 tenths ahead of Starbus, but as you can see, Starbus on 10-lap old medium tyres. Is he going to keep Tango behind him?
Here.
See it again.
Starbus could be on the podium, especially with Argentina in 5th, holding up the cars behind, which we said he might do. No DRS yet, of course. Starbus could be on a great podium here.
Doing really well.
Dylan needs to get past Argentina now. He's going to go for it down the inside. No, he doesn't. He's going to get held up again.
So
he's going to try and swing it around the outside, though.
Coming out Luffield.
And Max getting past straight to stay for P10, and Tommy's getting past Farf. I don't know if Farf's got more damage. Farf has got more damage. There's been a dogged race of Farf. Max up in a 10th and into the points. And look, side by side, Dylan. Oh, he backs out from Argentina. He's going to go for it now, and Argentina he slides into Dylan, but Dylan has got the place now. Theo's going to win too, so Dylan's got to charge up now. Get past Cowie and then try and get past Starbus as well. Dylan could get his first podium of the season. He's up in 5th at the moment. Argentina's struggling, and Theo's going to get past him as well. Argentina just needs to try and cling on for a couple of points here if he can.
Oh, Starbus and Tango.
Starbus is going to fight it though. And look at Treese trying to put away, but now Tango's got ahead on the fresher tyres. I think Tango's still favourite for this race, but I've said this so many times before for somebody, and it's gone wrong. Potstuff getting past Argentina. McKenty now next to Argentina as well. I'm sure he won't be too aggressive. They are good friends, but McKenty's looking like he's going to get the move done. Potts gets another 3-second penalty. Argentina on the outside, and McKenty, they bang wheels. Bang wheels. Look, then no love lost between these two. We're going to look on board with Max. He's trying to get both of them. Cowie gets past Starbus for third. That's important. See if he can put out 3 seconds. And Tommy's gone. Tommy has gone. Yeah, he's lost it again. Coming into turn. It's the same place he lost it earlier. I don't know what he's done there, Tommy, again. Argentina looking to get back past McKenty, and he does. He's going down the inside. Max wants to try and get past them both, though. They make contact, and Max is going to try and swoop round them both. I don't think there's enough space there even for Silverstone. Max, side by side now, Argentina. Can he get a slipstream off McKenty? I think Argentina wants that. But McKenty, then it's Max has got it, isn't he?
He has.
Got past him. It's a good pass. He's trying to get past McKenty now too.
Yeah, McKenty seems to be holding them up a little bit. As McKenty
gets a 3-second penalty, so Max is going to try and make the move here, isn't he? Going down to Stowe, he's going to try and do it. We've got the DRS as well, do it easily, Max.
Before the bridge,
Max to try and make some more places. Starburst. He's just got to cling within 3 seconds of Cowie.
Argentina, McKenty now. Still. Sorry, mate.
Oh, Knowlesy's gone.
Knowlesy's gone, yeah, I think he made contact with Plotters. He keeps it out the wall just about, but he's spinning and facing the wrong way. Cowie does the fastest out to Cowie. Plotters gets another 3-second penalty. So it's just really, McLaren is really bad to worse in it this race. It looked really good. Midpoint of the race, 1-2 could have been on again. So, it doesn't look like they're going to be getting any points now, which is a big shock. Starbus got no DRS now. He's going to struggle to keep Dylan and Theo behind.
So coming down the Wellington Straight, Cowie on Tango now, and he's going to get it done. There we go, Cowie now up into P2.
But Tommy not happy with Slayer.
He's not, is he?
And Tango's
got a penalty.
That could be removed. He might ask to get that removed. just because it was pushed wide there by Cowie. He didn't gain any time. Yellow flag is for Tommy, I think it was again, have another moment. Tango might ask to get that removed, so bear with for that one, because he was pushed off the track by Cowie there. And that's what made him go 4 wheels wide. He didn't get any time from it, so that's the type of thing that could be removed. So hold your horses on that Tango penalty. He gets another warning, obviously. Then
Dylan's lost it. Dylan's lost it. Dylan's gone.
He spotted it.
Yeah.
He spotted it coming out of Beckett's, and he was on for a great shout of podium there. Tango getting past Cowie. And I hate to say this, because I've been using this joke all year, but Theo could be on for a podium here if he gets past Starbus. And I would resign if that happens.
Oh, you're not going to leave me and Justin in charge, are you?
No, don't worry, I won't really. Cowie's getting past Tango though. Sweet MJP gets another 3-second penalty. Theo needs to get past Starbus though. 2 laps left.
Yeah.
And Tree Slayer, Dobrev is saying. I think so, yeah. Young Tom might be on about Tree Slayer, not Jake the Slayer. Potter's in the pits. It will be going for the fastest lap now. We can't let Theo have his podium. Starbus, wipe them out if you listen to us. And yellow flag this time is for Pot and Max getting past somebody.
Yeah,
no, it's a yellow flag, I'm not quite sure what it's for.
Nor do I, by the time
Max
I look, it was
6.
gone.
If Max gets his skates on, this podium could still be on for him.
Yeah, Theo
Sure, Max
now.
will take 6 after the damage he got earlier on.
So, he's just got to be patient through Maggotts and Beckett's till he gets the DRS up the Hangar Straight, and he's got
Quickly look at Tango's race director to see he's not got any more warnings. No, he's not, so that could still be removed.
Get a good exit out of Chapel. There you go, he's getting it. DRS is open now for Theo. Under the bridge. Starbus is just moving to the side. Theo gone down the inside. Gets that move done nice and easy.
Oh, if Tango, I'll tell you what, to say even more, if Tango doesn't get his pin removed and Theo gains a second on this lap, he can win. Now that's scary.
That is scary.
One lap left.
I think the Discord might break down if that happens. Last lap now. Tree Slayer 1.3 seconds ahead of Cowie. Tango now half a second behind Cowie.
Still 3 seconds for the top 3, but Tree Slayer seems to have it covered. See if Tango's going to ask to get his removed. We know that's possible.
Yeah, if he finishes second, then it'll not get removed, but if he finishes third, we'll definitely have a look at it.
As it stands. Well, no matter where Tango finishes, we'll definitely have a look at that penalty, because I'm sure he'll report it. Tango could win the race here. Argentina McKenty fighting it out again. And yeah, as it stands, Argentina will take the 8th anyway, so he won't fight it too hard, but he has got Jake the Slayer right behind as well. Tango on Cowie, look how close they're getting.
Yeah, coming through Maggotts and Beckett's now. Obviously Tango going to get that DRS.
Dylan getting past. Oh, Tommy's out.
Tommy's out.
Crashed. And, Argentina's got a 3-second penalty on the last lap. He might lose any points. He's going to lose. Oh, he'll be down
Tango
to 10.
round the outside of Store. No.
Oh, he's not going to get it, but Tree Slayer looks like he's going to cross the line and potentially win this.
He's just got the final chicane to navigate.
3.9 seconds.
So Tree Slayer has won the British Grand Prix. Cowie comes across the line second. Tango has dropped all the way down to 5th.
Second.
So Theo goes up to P2. Cowie's in 3rd. Menace Max 4th. Tango is 5th, but there'll be that time penalty review. Starbust, good finish for him, finishing 6th. He needed them points. Potstuff 7th.
And 9th in the end, brilliant.
McKenty 10th.
I think McKenty gave him the points at the end.
Yeah.
Not sure, but wow, that was a great race. But we think Tango might have won this race if he gets that first and that final warning removed. So that'll be 3 seconds off for him. But even Ferrari, well done Ferrari, 6th and 7th. They started 13th and 14th, and they were down towards the back. They both lost a few places on the first couple of laps. So 6th and 7th for them is great points for them. The relegation battle for both. Jake Say gets 4 points too for Argentina. And Mercedes managing to recover some points, especially after McLaren completely out of the points. And have a look at the fastest lap. Who's got fastest lap? Let's have a quick look. It was Farf as well, so Farf by 10th was Plotter, so it is a point for Alpine. No points at all for the McLaren today. Good race, well done everyone. So Mrs. Vintage, Knowlesy doing some donuts towards the back. Yeah, in terms of interviews, we'll let Vintage add that. If I was him, if I were you, I'd just get Tree Slayer and Theo in. But I should mention the fact that Tango might have that penalty removed. Oh, I was giving Argentina a 20-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flag, ignore that. Cowie's got it too as well. Oh, what's it doing this for? Completely cocked our standings up, isn't it? Hopefully we'll get them back from early on. They overtook the ghost of Knowlesy from him spinning, that's what it's done. But, yeah, we'll work it out.
Because it was the AI, wasn't it? They were obviously all in the AI. Right.
Oh, Jake Lassley has closed the door saying, Tommy, yeah, get it reported. He's on his last warning before he gets kicked from the league. That Jake Lassley bloke anyway, so... You're laughing for you are as well.
Oh, fuck off.
Well done, Theo. Yeah, Theo and Peter, it might be P3 because we think Tango might have a penalty to be removed, but Theo could be on the podium. Where did Cowie? I can't remember. Where did Cowie finish?
Fourth. He was fourth, I do believe.
Incredible, Theo. Well done, mate.
No. Oh god, I can't remember. Third,
well, it was 20
fourth,
seconds. Cowie got given. Theo, we'll see. We'll try and work it out. Get Jake the Slayer to try his best to work it out. He normally does the results. But we'll have a quick look through. So Cowie, his time was 21.4. So yeah, Cowie was behind Theo. So Theo, no matter what, is on that podium. The podium is Tree Slayer, Theo, Cowie as it stands. But if Tango gets it removed, it'll be Tango, Tree Slayer, Theo. Three T's. So if I were you, I'd just get Tree Slayer and Theo on the podium because they're the two we know are definitely on the podium. But after break the news of Tree Slayer, that he could possibly face demotion from that win, depending on what Tango's penalty removal outcome is. We'll see if he's saying anything now in the Discord whilst Vintage gets these in for a little chat.
Right. There we go, them invites have been sent. So as you can see, Tree Slayer, Theo, definitely on a podium. Obviously Tango. Hello Tree Slayer, mate. We'll kick straight off with you. Cross the line P1. We do have a penalty review from Tango, which might be taken off. But definitely on the podium today, mate. At least a P1, P2. How was that? How are you feeling after that?
Mate, that shit was stressful. Sorry for cursing, but oh my god. Like, every safety car, I was doubting if I had the correct strategy. But I guess it just kind of came together at the end there.
Yeah, obviously, oh god, I can't even remember now with all the bouncing around. Did you... Oh, I can't remember now what it is. I can't remember which safety car. It was the first one, wasn't it? You were with Knowlesy. Right at the first, and you seen him dove. Was it you? And you dove right in?
Yeah, the first safety car was caused by a collision between myself and Con. So Irish new potato.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, about that incident, I don't think I could have done much more than I already did. I was on the outside of the track, and I think he just hit my right rear, so I guess it just happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were coming round Stowe, and it looked like you were going to shoot left, and you've corrected your steering, and there was a coming together. But yeah, we'll see if any incidents get reported. Obviously, we know you've got your footage as well, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, like I say, so P4, like I say, two safety cars to battle through. Obviously, you've got the likes of you've had both McLarens, I guess, both in front of you, and I think it was you were in the middle of the McLaren sandwich. Obviously, both of them not having the best of safety car restarts. Yeah, so just a case of managing to maintain that gap as best you can and just to bring it home.
Yeah, it was basically for me just hoping at the end when I saw that Tommy spun, basically hope and pray Tango would get stuck behind Starburst, or either hope he got a penalty, and I guess the latter happened, but we'll see what comes out of it.
Yeah, he did, but we'd need to review if he got forced off track or not, so again that'll get sorted out in the Discord if anything gets chucked in. Anything, Jake, Justin, you want to ask?
No, nothing at all, mate. Good race, though, mate. It's good Tango. What it was, lap before last, I think he got his third warning, 3-second penalty when Cowie made a move and then pushed him, went wide off the track, and that gave him a 3-second penalty. He's forced into it, so it is one that if he does report, it'll obviously be looked at. But either way, mate, again, fantastic podium, potentially win. Great race.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Did Theo join?
He's too shy, I reckon.
He is. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up there then, gentlemen. As you can see, Forth did get the fastest lap, so he'll pick up a point for that at least. So, and obviously Cowie, and we'll let Jake the Slayer sort the standings out. Everyone that it'll get posted in the Discord. Did something similar happen yesterday?
Not that I know of.
No, it's just that he typed out the results properly.
Oh yeah. That was when Pittle got kicked out of the session. It moved him back, but.
All right. Well then, gentlemen, thank you very much for your company this evening.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
See you tomorrow for Champions League.
Yeah, like I just heard, Jake and Justin will be back with you tomorrow evening.
Oh, I won't be on tomorrow. I'm working, unfortunately.
Oh, same as me, mate.
Yeah,
so,
not back till 8:30. So.
No problem.
Nice
well,
12-hour shift.
Enjoy your day at work then, mate. So
can't wait.
There we go. Jake will be joining, be host. Well, he'll be streaming for you tomorrow. I don't know if he might ask her for another host if anyone's got decent internet to want to host the lobby, but we'll see. You'll sort that out. So from us three, good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.